Hey everybody, welcome to or welcome back to Follow the Moon Rabbit. I'm Michelle with Moon Rabbit Tarot, and this is your new Moon Tarot reading. Let's get started. All right, everybody, this is a message for the collective. It's a general reading. Please, if this message resonates with you, fantastic. I would love for you to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I want your feedback. If this message does not resonate with you, please leave it. Let it go. That means this message is not for you. I ask that you please use your intuition when you're looking at the cards. And as always, I don't know. All right, guys, new moon tarot reading. What we're going to be looking at is what we can do to manifest, get some times going on. What can we do to help us manifest during our new moon? Okay. What can we do? Oh. Looks like we're gonna set fire to things. Is what we're going to do. All right, guys. We have the Devil. The Devil is in the details. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Focus. And we have the Lovers. So, guys, the Devil. We're starting it off already. I'm feeling some kind of way about this card, so I'm going to do a quick reference check, if you do not mind. So, for this new moon manifesting, what we can do is break from dependence. I don't know. That's not what it's saying to me, though, guys. I think what I'm seeing in this particular message is the things that we are chained to. Habits, such as how much time do we scroll on our social media apps? How much time are we spending watching Netflix? How much time are we gossiping? What are we chained to? Those things that we are spending our time on may not be serving us in our manifesting. So I feel like what this message is saying is that we need to focus our attention on where our intentions are. We need to focus our attention on the things that are going to bring us prosperity. And it doesn't have to be like monetary prosperity. It could be your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Because, realistically, we can't show up for anything if we're not taking care of ourselves and showing up for ourselves. My ear just started to ring. Somebody needed to hear that. That was like a spot on message. All right. So, yeah, I think you need to start focusing your attention on where you should be focusing your attention. That may mean going to the library and getting some books on, learning a new thing. My personal thing right now is finances. I want to learn how to make my abundance grow. I want to learn how to make my abundance grow for me without me having to do it all the time. Um, so that's what I'm practicing right now. I whatever it is that you want to do, I think you need to focus your attention on that. Because I tell you what, sitting around gossiping with your coworkers or your colleagues, watching The Bachelor, this is not going to get you what you want. Um, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, now the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing, creative card. With her being in reverse, it's like if we're shackled to the habits that we have, you're not going to be experiencing any creativity. So that's a block in your manifesting. You're not going to get anywhere at all with what you're trying to do. So I believe that if you heed these words and you do focus on the, your intentions, and here's the other thing, because Spirit is really like throwing this at me. When I say focus on what you want, that doesn't mean dwell on why don't I have $1 million? Why don't I have $1 million? When can I have $1 million? I want $1 million. That is not what I mean. That is not how that works. That is verbiage that shows lack. It's an anticipation of something that is not here. And that's you're just reaffirming that thing is not in your life. When am I going to find the greatest guy or girl in the whole world? You are simply saying they don't exist because you haven't found them. The truth of the matter is that $1 million is already there. It's already in existence. It will be there. It's no matter what, it's going to be there. When I think about, oh, well, I'm going to manifest this amount of money, I can't tell you how many times I've manifested this amount of money. I have manifested this amount of money repeatedly. It shows up in small increments. So when I say I want $5 million, it shows up in a paycheck, broken up. So don't be afraid to just absolutely go ham on, hey, I know the universe is providing for me in the highest good for myself and for those around me. The love of my life already exists, and I'm welcoming the day that I meet them. And then leave it. That's the other important thing. You got to leave it. It exists. You know it exists. Walk your life like it exists, and it's already happened for you because it's there already. It's called the law of assumption. So yeah, quit focusing on these things. Do the work on the things that are going to bring you closer to. And then here we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. All right. So with the Nine of Cups energy, if I can recall correctly, this is about having too many choices. And when we have too many choices, we don't choose the right thing. In fact, we don't choose anything at all. Okay, but in this particular deck, it means that you have fulfilled desires and you are waiting happily. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Stop doing the thing that shackles us, that keeps us from our creativity, We acknowledge that it exists and wait happily. And then, poof, there it is. Also, sharing. We have to share. Okay? So the Six of Cups, this young person is sharing his cup with this other young person. If we act like we don't have anything, we will have nothing, and that will continue to be the thing. If I feel like I'm not getting any love and I don't share any love, then you're not going to get love. Do you understand? Does that make sense? When we want something, we have to offer that. We have to be within ourselves complete. Our cup needs to be complete so that we can share. And when we share, we get to find support. When we share, we get more. It just continues and continues and continues. And don't get me wrong, you could be the greatest person in the whole wide world, the most loving, supportive, caring, nurturing, generous person in the entire universe, and you can still have a bad day. That's okay. You can have a bad day. Folks, just because you're the greatest person in the universe doing the absolute greatest thing in the whole wide world for everybody and everyone and so on and so forth, doesn't mean you're not going to have one bad day. Trust. I speak from experience. It's simply a glimpse, it's a little glimpse in the moment. It's just a little moment. And I can honestly tell you that I went through not just a small time of hardship. I went through a long time of hardship. I put in the work. I put in a lot of work. And I did it because I knew I was worth it. I didn't like it. I went kicking and screaming. I did not want to go down that path. And I did it anyway. It was a long, hard road. I can honestly tell you on this side of that adventure, it was all very much worth it. So, like I said, if you're going through it, you're trying to manifest these big things, keep going. Just keep going. Another thing, if you feel like you're losing everything right now, some things have to go. Some things have to go. Excuse me, my puppy's barking. Some things like from the past. Like, I don't know how you guys are doing on your journey. I have recently quantum leapt and stepped into a whole new timeline. So where I'm at, my energy and all of that is, this is a new dimension for my ancestors. They've never been here. So the fact that I'm here, well, I'm lifting them up essentially. So here's the thing. If you're going through these growth spurts and they hurt, let the old ways go so that you can embrace the new. Do not be in your pity party. Be still. Be still. Have some time and space for yourself. Balance your divine masculine and feminine. It'll help you manifest so much quicker. It really will. Trust me on that. All right, that's my rant. Let's get you an oracle card. New Moon Oracle card for the collective. There she goes. I trust the change unfolding in my life. So, for those of you who are wondering, I have the number 41 here, and that means we have 41 days. We have 5 weeks. We have 5 months. 5 days. The number 41. Okay. Let's get you some loving support. I feel like you need some loving support for your manifestation. Let's get you something. Anything, Spirit, love and manifestation. Something positive. Whoa, there we go. The haircut. I don't want you to bow down. Do not. Do not, do not, do not. I don't want you to be begging and pleading. Again, do not do that. I want you to have faith. Yeah, that's exactly what Spirit is saying. Have faith. That's going to help you get through there. Know that the grace of the divine is with you. Okay? So, thank you everybody for the new moon hangout. I'm happy that you're here. Again, like, share, leave your comments. I would love to hear your comments. And any of your input would be great, realistically. If you want to see more, that would be awesome. If you want to see something else, that would also be awesome. And yeah, so shoot for the stars, follow the moon, know that you're loved. Bye guys.